if you love lip products as much as I do, and I bet you do, you might be interested in one of these. We've got high-end, we've got luxury, we've got multi-purpose and kind of weird, old reliable, and then, you know, kind of limited edition funky expensive. So we're going to talk about them. We're going to try them on Dior, Nars, and Makeup by Mario today with me, Rebecca. I'm a fashion and beauty editor. I've done this for, gosh, I'm running through this really fast now, about 25 years. And that has given me the gumption to start Not Fit for Print Beauty right here on YouTube, so you can have a sort of digital beauty magazine to look through every day or so on YouTube. All right, let's get into it. We got 3 new lip products, and it kind of goes from kind of mid-tier, you know, mid-tier to almost luxury, certainly into luxury. This one we're going to spend the most time talking about, this Dior. But let's go ahead and get into it first. We'll start with the Nars because I'm actually wearing it already. So the Nars Afterglow Lip Balm is one that we have here. This is kind of a redo. I got the shade Hotline. We're going to put on a little more, but you've seen this before. Nars does these kind of they're really nice lip balms, kind of colored lip balms, and they do them all the time. They're $30. This one comes in 7 shades. It's a little bit of a relaunch. It says now 24-hour hydration and shine. It's not going to shine for 24 hours. I have been wearing this one for about 5 hours, but I haven't eaten and I didn't apply that much, and we're going to reapply it. But basically it's saying when it says 24-hour hydration, it means it's going to last. So this will be almost like a treatment. This will go into the treatment. Well, it's kind of reformulated. So $30, 7 shades. This shade is Hotline. No surprise. It comes in a bunch of other shades, like the typical Nars shades, like Orgasm and stuff like that. This is Hotline, and it's kind of it's pretty, right? It's kind of a bricky, browny, maroony red, cool toned, really. It treats the lips so nicely. It feels just like the other lip balms from Nars, if you ask me. You know, but it's nice. If you were thinking of buying it, these products Nars has, they're always packaged slightly differently. They always look a tad bit different, but they're really nice. You know, it's $30, 7 different shades. If you already like it and you've used these it does feel a bit shinier and a bit more moisturizing. This little bit of a reformulation, so I'll give that to them. But it really is just kind of a treatment balm, little bit of color, great for your bag, gym bag, office, desk, pocket, whatever. Okay, so that's pretty, and I've been wearing it for quite a few hours. All right, let's delve into this multi-purpose product from Makeup by Mario. I have my little makeup wipe here, so I'll take that off. Are my lips still moisturized? Yeah, they are. Okay, so this little guy is the Makeup by Mario Jelly Jar. This comes in 6 shades, and it's $28, which is quite pricey. I bought the shade Cherry Pie. This is for lips and cheeks. I don't have anything on my cheeks, so we're going to see. And as you see, I haven't even opened it yet. So you guys are going to try it for the first time with me, even though I've actually had it sitting there for a little over a week. I didn't know what video to really put it into because I was like, where does this go? You know, I mean, it hardly deserves its own video. Let me edit here and get this cover off of it. That was a struggle you didn't have to witness. Ooh, it smells like cherry pie a little bit. That's kind of cool. I'm terrified to put this on my cheeks. Is this going to make me break out? This is, it feels slimy, but doesn't really come off on my fingers. So that's an interesting texture. Yeah, like it's slimy, but on my finger, it's just leaving a little bit of color and not slime. I had to really dig in there. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Okay, so let's give it a try on the cheeks. I'm terrified of putting this on my cheeks because it feels so slimy. Pretty. I mean, this would be a fun little, you know, I said that you could put the Nars in your bag or gym, and I could see that with this too. Because the nice thing about this, don't worry, I'm not pulling the skin on my cheek. You guys worry about me so much. The nice thing about this is it's moisturizing. It doesn't feel sticky, and it gave a pretty little glow there. Actually, again, this is the Cherry Pie shade of the Makeup by Mario. Nice, huh? Let's try it on the lips. It's actually slimier on the lips. And Inherent in a problem like this is this problem. Now what? So, you know, I talked to you about this being an on-the-go product. At least with the Nars, you're applying from the... This is a little rough. And I have certain products, you know, that you can just kind of go like that and they're gone. This would be everywhere. So let me tell you, that's a problem right there. But let's talk about the color and the look. I got to tell you, I'm kind of loving the 70s disco nature of this. The product itself is kind of gross, kind of slimy, but it's actually quite pretty on the cheeks. And because I just dotted it on, I was able to just go like that and get it off my hand. When I wanted to put enough of it onto my lips, however, it did become slimy and it did leave a lot of residue. I mean, I guess you could bring a brush, but that defeats the purpose and then it's all over the brush. And you have to have a little bag for your brush. You know, I guess just keep a little Kleenex tissue handy. It was pretty easy to apply on the lips. And I am finding it kind of like that latex look on the lips. It's a little slimy, but I don't actually hate it. I kind of thought I would, and I don't. I mean, I think it's kind of 70s looking disco and cool. Early 80s lip smacker. I kind of like it. Very different than the Nars product, which is much more of a treatment. This is much more fun. It's very young, but I like it. All right, now the star of the show is this limited edition Rouge Dior. This is called the Luck Lipstick. So it would also be for the Lunar New Year. Comes in 4 shades. I got the shade Red Forever. I am going to take this off and we'll try it on. So here's the way they've packaged it. It's kind of interesting. Every shade has a different kind of good luck charm on it. There's a clover, a heart. I can't remember the other. I got the 8. Which to me is the coolest. This is the shade of the 4 different reds. This is the Red Forever, like Dior Forever. And the reason I love the 8, do you guys know the history of 8 with Christian Dior? So, you know, the new look that they first came out with kind of was 8 shaped, really. And 8 was it's kind of, they say it's woven into the fabric, literally and figuratively, of Dior. It also opened on October 8th, and it's in the 8th arrondissement of Paris. 8 is a very significant number and a very lucky number for the House of Dior. So that, I think that's kind of cool. Plus, we have the bullet here has, I just don't even know if this will show. Okay, if this doesn't show when I edit, I will give you a close-up from the website. It's got little hearts. This has the little 8 in it. It's got little good luck thing. I mean, it's a really beautiful bullet. I will say that I saw the marketing promos for this, and I thought it was a cooler looking bullet than it really is in real life. Maybe I'm just blind as a bat. I don't know. But I thought it would be a little more prominent, you know? Okay. So I took off the Mario slime, which I'm making fun of, but I kind of don't hate. I'm a lip product lover. Okay. All right, let's try this on. We know the way Rouge Dior lipstick is. Let's take a look at this shade. It's certainly pretty. Kind of an all-purpose red. It's a little cool, but it's kind of neutral, right? Right in the middle. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to bring over a lip brush, so cross your fingers. I mean, I could get up if I have to. I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm trying to do it without a lip brush. The ultimate laziness. They're right over there. Actually, I think I'm doing it. I mean, now this is a typical red. What do I mean by that? So when you're buying, these only come in red because they're for Lunar New Year, so they're for luck. But you always know how lipstick's going to behave by the darker the shade. And this is feathering a little bit. It's because you're old, Rebecca. I heard that. But not too bad. I'm sitting here chatting, and I didn't use a brush. So really, how much can I blame the lipstick, you know? It's pretty though, isn't it? And I love the bullet. I love it. I don't love it. I thought I would like it more, you know? But that's sure a pretty kind of in-between red. What do you guys think? Huh. Okay, so this little guy is $55, limited edition Rouge Dior. The Mario slime is $28, and the Nars kind of Afterglow lip care is $30. So these are about the same price. I don't hate this. I wanted to, but I don't. And this, this is a great lip balm. The Dior, if you have enough red lipsticks, don't get this for the packaging. I think it's really pretty, and I'm going to wear the heck out of this and everything, but don't buy this for the packaging because I wasn't as impressed as I thought it would be, though. I think it's really cool that I got the 8. But there are 4 different reds. There's like a much cooler one and a warmer one. Anyway, really pretty lip products, and I didn't know what video they belonged in, so I just stuck them in a lip video. What do you think? All right, let me know. Tell me if you bought any of these or were interested, or if this video helped you. I'll probably do a short just featuring this guy because he's the most interesting and, limited edition. So that's exciting. I'll meet you guys in the comments, though, to talk about it. I really am curious if anyone tried this slimy Mario. What's it? It's not called Mario slime. Jelly jar. Slime jar. I'm kind of curious if you tried it, what you thought of it, all of that good stuff. So I'll meet you guys in comments to chat. But do check this channel out over on Instagram and TikTok and come join our membership right here on YouTube. All that information is down below. Where to buy and look at these products is also down below, as well as where I can up here in YouTube shopping. You can click and look while the video keeps playing. What do you know? All right, I'll see you down there in comments, and I will see all of you rushing ahead into this year. We got all sorts of new products. I got that Hermes foundation. Don't you worry. I got you. I also have, you might have seen it by now. I bet you have, the Guerlain. I might be holding this for that. But anyway, all sorts of good stuff coming up, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.